Everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing amazing. Sorry I missed one on Saturday. I think I did a live late at night on the Friday night, so I was like, that's two, so I just kind of kept it in there. But today we're talking about Jesssfam, and she pulls a Ruby Franke. Yeah, she does. She sees an accident and absolutely capitalizes on it. I haven't seen it yet. We're going to react to this video. Jess will stop at nothing. Her stuff is so boring and garbage. Even her Disney videos don't get any views anymore, that she just can't wait for something crazy to happen so she can film it. Ruby did the same thing on a highway, and it was super dangerous for her kids, by the way. And she claimed she was part of it, but she just pulled over as she saw it and then filmed it all in the police. It was just crazy. I'm sure Jess does something similar. But before we get to that, I obviously got to spin the wheel. Someone's going to win a prize. We do a little dance. I love the song. I love it. Danny? You win a prize. Reach us to Josh at thedadchallengepodcast.com with your shirt size and your address, and I will hook you up. Let's go.
It's that time of year. DCP's here to snark and to jeer for these buttholes to hear. Don't forget to book your pap smear. Snarkmas 2023.
Ho, ho, ho! Nana, you son of a bitch!
So it's very rare that I do a lot of Jesssfam videos in a row, but she keeps being an idiot. So let's talk about what she's doing here. Jess, your music is too loud. Look, she got like tripods all over the house filming everything, and then holds one in her hand too. Like these kids, their whole house is wired for cameras, so Jess can capture everything. These kids don't get any privacy. Do you know? Like I know they don't already get privacy because they're being exploited on the internet right here, but they also don't even get any privacy within their own home ever, because Jess has to capture everything on camera, and she actually uses it so she can threaten her kids to be like, "I'm watching you at all times," so they don't get into trouble. Not only that, but she'll use it for videos. So that's actually crazy to me. Crazy that people have cameras all up over their house just for this purpose. I will be until I don't care about this.
Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but
why does Jess always have angles of her ass in the video? There's no need for it, Jess. I promise you. We don't need to see that. Okay? I think that Jess thinks that she's something she's not. Somebody needs to have a convo with Jess, but if you ever did, you'd probably be out of her circle. Just saying. Jess, I don't know if you knew this, but yellow's not your color. Oh, I'm not allowed to hang around you anymore? Okay, bye. Okay.
according to Santa, each week going a fit.
Do you know how I know that they have a terribly fake relationship? Because Jess has to set up a tripod, and then he has to come in on cue to kiss her on camera. That's how I know it's fake. Nobody on earth does this. That is actually psychopathic to do this, right? It's fake. That's what I'm telling you. This guy hates her. And she hates him too, though, so it's mutual. Do you like that?
What's up, Sam? Good morning.
It's a family.
Morning, officially. We had a few visitors this morning, and we actually had a few people leave. I'm gonna get to that in a little bit because I'm only half awake right now. I just didn't.
We can tell. We can tell.
Not sleep well last night, and I am barely here this morning. I have never wished I was a coffee drinker in my life till
So go get a coffee then. Wank ass.
this morning. I'm so tired. I am writing solo today for the
Could you imagine she had a coffee though? She's already like. She takes her Adderall and coffee. This girl is gonna be like smoke coming out her ears.
next 2 days. My elementary school kids have a school dance today. So cute, but they have specific requests on what
Specific request.
they want to wear. Caden specifically, he came to me and said he needs a black suit. A black suit. I hope he's not like expecting a whole tux. So I am up bright and early on my way to go find a black suit for him, or at least like black dress.
Or you can just say, we don't have a black suit. It's a school dance. You'll be good. Wear something else.
Pants and a button up and a bow tie. Like something for him. It is like a winter wonderland theme. I am gonna try my best to find something. Kyson like found something this morning in his closet. Since he's part of the leadership program at his school, he has to stay after school to help set up for this dance. So I've never attended a school dance before for my kids. I think this is gonna be the first.
Why are you attending the school dance?
You know what? I feel like I did, like pre-COVID times, a long time ago, maybe attend one. But not really that I can remember, and my kids don't remember really going to a dance either. The elementary school Lilia has in middle school. We just have such a busy day today. I need to go find these Jesssfams.
Nita. Oh, this is a brand new Tesla. He's already destroyed in the back. Okay, so again, watch this. Jess has to open up the trunk of her car, put a camera in there, close the trunk of her car, then open the trunk of her car again. Never ever miss this, okay, guys? Because it's not like people often don't realize that. But that's what she does. She sets up tripods to do it. She can't even read her kid a book and have a moment with her child, like Alicia, without filming that moment for the internet. Can't even do that. So she's always acting. That's the thing. The problem is she always knows the camera's on. She always has to act a certain way in camera, which means it's not who she really is.
A whole lot of shopping. I found everything in the store except the one thing that I was looking for. Got a whole bunch of Christmas shopping done though. I went to TJ Maxx and I had a lot of good luck for a bunch of things, just not the one thing I was looking for. So I am still on the hunt. I'm gonna try Kohl's and hope that I have some better luck there.
Holy cuts, man!
Got Christmas shopping done at least. Jackpot. This is what I was looking for. I found these. Want a winter chicken dinner. What's black pants?
$40.
Okay, let's chat while I start getting ready. I love how I say start getting ready and it's
Clown.
like literally the sun is...
She should be wearing clown makeup on right now. That's what she should be doing, because she's a clown.
like going down. There's so much of the day left. But as you saw, Chris left this morning. He's gonna be gone for a few days.
Did he? He didn't. Okay.
A trip down to SoCal. But one thing, I don't talk about this very often, but the holidays are hard. And I know a lot.
The holidays hard. Cue sad music. Jesssfam, did you make your bed and now you have to lie in it? The holidays are hard with 5 different baby daddies. Finn, F off. Shut up. Get wrecked. The holidays are hard. You exploit your children for cash. Give me a break. Spare us all, please. Thank you.
Have these like same issues, but they're specifically hard on Chris. But some of you might remember, or if you're newer, maybe not, but Chris's dad passed away during this time of year, and he was like his whole world. He passed away the same year that Addie was born, and it was the...
See, she'll put like the sad music behind this. She'll tell Chris's story like he doesn't care. He plays video games all day long. It's all this guy doesn't have to work because of what she does here. But like, we heard it all before, Jess, but she'll keep using it. She recycles everything, like being a teen mom. How many videos exist in shorts and TikToks of her talking about being a teen mom? Exist hundreds, literally hundreds.
I believe it was the day before Thanksgiving even, so the holidays are always really hard on him. And on top of that, his boys were very, very close with him as well, and it hits all 3 of them really hard every year. I don't typically...
Thanks for telling everybody, Jess. That's super awesome. Thanks for telling us. And then his brothers, or maybe he meant the boys, I don't know, but thanks.
We talk about it because it is a really sore subject.
So then why are you talking about it now? She always, like, they all do this, right? Like, we don't talk about this often enough, so let me talk about it here. Like, so that's why we don't talk about it. But you just talked about it, Jess. You just talked about it. So what's the point? You shouldn't have talked about it. You don't talk about it because likely it hurts them for you to talk about it. So then why do you talk about it? I don't understand your logic.
Really sensitive subject for them, but
we don't talk about this at all, but here, let me talk about it all right now for you, okay? Okay, cool. And negate everything I said right before this sentence.
On top of that, there are also some other more like recent events that I'm totally not going to get into. It's not my place to get into.
It's not your place. You're not going to talk about it, but maybe you should talk about it. It's not my place to get into it, but I'm going to get into it.
But there's been a lot going on, making it like a very hard year, especially like this season. But because of everything going on,
likely has to do with his kids, his biological kids, and one of them moving here and separating the brothers and just being like vindictive enough to be like, yeah, let's do this. You're living here. F that, your baby mama. Like, Jess is so vindictive. If they really, really cared, and Chris sounds like he does, they'd have been like, nah, stay with your brother. But no, now that one kid has to like live without his brother that he grew up with because Jess has all the cool shit at her house. That's why. Right? Because they get to go on Disney trips and have whatever they want and not be parented at all and just left alone on their own devices. That's not vices, devices. They're left to their devices, right? So that's why. And the other kid just didn't want to be on camera, didn't want to be part of this thing, and is now literally familyless except for his mother. That's so crazy that no one called her out on that.
Right now, instead of having them fly and travel up and down over the course of the next few weeks, Chris and I decided it was just best for him to go down there. Gonna go visit some family down there, take the kids, see some family down there. His grandparents live out.
So you're gonna separate your family for him to go see his family? That sounds interesting, right? Why wouldn't you stick together as a family, Jess? You always claiming these boys as your own. I'm a single teen mom of 7 with a husband. You always said stuff like that. Are you serious? So you're going to segregate your children even more and not travel as a family? Makes sense to me.
That way, who he is also really
Sounds like the family doesn't want you around. That's what it sounds like to me.
close with. Tommy hasn't seen his brother a whole lot over the last 6 months.
That's because you pretty much convinced him to move in with you across the state to be with you guys. So you could claim next, Mama 6! That's why, Jess. Because you're so vindictive. And you know how we know she's vindictive? I got a person that might come on and talk about. Remember we had Janelle? How vindictive she was towards Janelle? See how vindictive she is towards her ex-best friends? See how vindictive she was to her ex-best friend who she slept with her boyfriend and was proud of it, didn't even like him? That's who Jess is. So don't get it twisted.
And being totally transparent with you guys, that's hard. It's hard on the both of them. It's hard to imagine kids who want
So then maybe you shouldn't be such a wanker.
different things.
You ever thought about not being a wanker?
And there's just a lot. There's a lot that comes along with that. So
And here's the story for y'all. And I don't want to get into it, but I'm going to get into it.
trying to navigate the situation as best as we can. But right now, what he needs, what everyone I think needs, is to pick them up, go hang out with some family, give them some full, undivided attention. Because those 3 are really the only 3 that had a relationship like that with his dad, something that they hold like very close to their heart. And it's like I said, it's been some.
So Addie is his biological daughter. Why didn't he take Addie and the 2 boys to go do all the fun things? I mean, this is so silly. And Jess is sitting here thinking like this is a normal way. Like, imagine separating your family at Christmas time because you have so many baby dads and so many different variations of family that nobody can even be together anymore. Like, they have to go there, they have to go there, they have to go over there, they have to move here, they have to fly out here. Like, you made, like, Jess, this is like, that's gross. You can't understand how detrimental that is to children. This is so silly. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna, but she capitalizes on those decisions.
Other things going on. So he drove down there. He thought about flying, but he wanted to like go take them to do some fun things, like with his complete, full, undivided attention.
So you're saying he doesn't give his attention to the other kids? That's interesting. Jess, are you sure you wanted to say this thing? Like, they never understand what they're saying, that we can read between the lines and we can read the gray area and realize that that's what happens.
Oh, it's about a 6 to 7 hour drive, depending on like what time of day, but it's gonna be fun. I think they all need it. He'll be back in a few days, but
yeah, they need to get away from you. That's what they need. Again, she's not saying it, but I'm saying it.
Meantime, I am solo momming it up, which is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm gonna make a TikTok about how I'm like a single mom now. A single mom of 17 other kids that are like around and start 17 solo.
I actually kind of like it sometimes. It's such a different dynamic than it is normally. And I already talked about this.
Why is it different dynamic? Chris doesn't do anything. I mean, different dynamic. The guy sits at home and plays video games. Different dynamic. Remember when he bought I don't know what he bought, a car that she was, a Mustang I think or something like that. She was so pissed about it. Remember that? Different dynamic. Get wrecked.
They'll have, all the elementary school kids have this dance tonight, and my kids are like so excited for this. It goes from 6 to 9 p.m. So it's
oh my gosh, 3 hours?
kind of long. Like,
Why does your 7-year-old go to a dance? Are you sure? Is a school dance? They go to different schools, right? The older boys definitely go to a different school, don't they? I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't really remember. I don't think I ever had an elementary school dance.
Yeah. I did.
Definitely middle school, for sure high school, but they're all excited about it. A couple of them are nervous about it. Like, it's so cute. So I need to make dinner.
I'm going to film their nervousness too.
The boys specifically were very specific about what they...
The boys specifically were super specific about being specific about specific things. Right? Specifically, specifics. Shut up, Jess.
So
You're
cute.
dumb.
So cute. So we're gonna start getting them ready in a little bit, eat some food. So just a mini update for you guys, and I am just about ready to head out of here.
Ugh.
Kids are home from school officially, and
What the heck is that? It looks like poop.
tonight makes the first dance of the year and the first dance ever for a lot of the kids. The kids need to eat, so we made dinner super quickly.
Whatever it is, it's dry.
I can't wait to see your guys' outfits on you.
Your guys's. I can't wait to see your guys's. What? Guys, this is not a word.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you counting?
Okay, you shouldn't have your kid. Okay, it's blurred, obviously, but she clearly has her kids with their shirts off on her video. Jess doesn't care. She doesn't care.
6-packs?
Yeah.
She's talking about their 6-packs.
Oh my god, Kaden.
Are you serious, Jess? You're just disgusting. You just nothing. You're gross.
No opera singing, please.
I got
How about this? No exposing your children while their shirts are off on the internet, you disgusting piece of trash. You're gross, Jess.
Mom, do you buy this for me?
He doesn't want a kiss from you. Look at you.
So for cologne, well, I don't know if boys do it, but girls, they do their wrist. You see your wrist? No, not your face, not your face. So look at, pull your wrist out, and down.
No, that's not how you do it. It's not how you do it. You can wear this. You can spray one on your shirt, on your body, under your undershirt. So if you're wearing a dress shirt, you wear an undershirt. Should. Okay, then you spray one on your undershirt. Maybe a dab in your neck. Maybe, because you might be dancing. That's it.
Rub your wrists together.
Not true.
What did you want? Did you want the blue one?
You don't do your makeup. You're 7.
Good job. Is this the top party on the bottom? How's your mascara going? Which of you guys has a date? Me.
Stop clapping.
No way. Oh, Jade, did you ask the boy to the dance?
And she didn't tell you this? Mm-hmm. You're 7.
Can you tell me who it is?
Why is that funny?
Is there makeup wipes in here?
Passing away. I don't think so.
Passing away, eh?
Yes.
Why can't this kid dress himself? Because Jess wants to show it on camera, that's why.
Doing business, yes. Yes. Making
Of course, he's wearing a Mickey Mouse belt.
making multi-millions a year, yes. Oh, yes, I'm a quadrillionaire.
Quadrillion. Is that even a thing? Yeah. I don't know how to. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was scary. That was so scary.
Okay, Jess, are you serious right now? So you can't see, but she's doing this on purpose, you know that, right? All these family vloggers, none of them are different. They don't care.
My hairline's good.
No, it goes like this though.
Your hairline is perfect. What?
Mom, I'm going to have to wear my LeBrons.
That's right.
Oh, jingle bells.
Okay.
Someone give me my. That was actually fairly simple.
And that's all there's to it. It's time.
Did that work?
You know how to tie a tie?
You're good enough, right? Very simple.
That's terrible.
These are so handsome.
No, the tie is wrong.
Already.
Alright. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Imagine setting, okay, again, just think of this for a second. Everybody doesn't really realize what you're seeing. Jess sets a camera up in her bathroom while her kids are getting ready for a dance so she can share it with the internet. Is that, like, nobody cares? Okay.
Already.
Alright, we are ready to go, and I have never seen a handsomer bunch of children in my entire life. And
Shut up.
shooketh. Let's go to the ball.
Your shooketh is an iconic. It's iconic era.
Are you guys ready to go to the ball? The winter ball? I just can't stop loving you. I want a picture by the Christmas
Yeah, you can. The camera's on though, so we get it.
tree with you four.
I'm so glad you feel it too. I'm looking to my heart and falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. I'm falling in love.
Camera's on. Let's act like a family.
It's true.
Alright, you guys. Here we go. Oh my god, they're going without me. They're going without me. Oh, let's go, powers. Oh, if I didn't say it already, parents have to go. We have to go to the lunches. So they must be accompanied by an adult. So I'm gonna be that mom today.
Each
I'm sure you're gonna film it too. So she's at the dance, setting up a tripod.
day we're together. On the way home, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love.
How many pictures are you gonna take?
Did you just set this stuff up?
Jess, don't film other kids at a school dance yet. I can't believe this has to be said. That tie is terrible. Absolutely terrible. You did not tie that properly. Saved from a near-death tragedy after first school dance, police involved triggering. And it's like literally 30 seconds of the video. Near-death experience. You're not allowed to say a near-death experience unless you actually almost died. You don't get to say that, but Jess gets to say it. She gets to clickbait stuff like that. Because nobody watches their garbage.
This is over, and we're struggling to take this off.
Because you put it on wrong.
I've A, never tied a tie, and B, never taken one off. So you're my first tie, and you're my firstborn son.
We decided after the dance we're gonna go to Denny's, right?
Yeah, Denny's.
Denny's.
Have you?
I've never had Denny's.
I know you have had Denny's. I just don't think you.
Mom, I think I've had Denny's like twice.
So you've... Yeah. I've never had Denny's. You've had it... I think I've had it twice. So you've had Denny's.
Denny's is like the most basic like spot to eat.
Is it like it's probably not not a lot of people right now, so we can definitely just get in, get out, like not even an hour, like 30 minutes.
Definitely.
Watch out, stop. That's facing us. I'm not kidding.
Why is Sunkissed butt cream here?
It's like literally would have been our window.
Fell on.
Literally might have been everything. We might have died. You didn't.
It only hit the power to the checkout, so we just got it for free, which that never happened.
Freaking out.
Where has Sunkissed Crunch Berries been? Where's she been? Weird, eh?
You guys, Kaden, someone's watching over us right now.
Who? Is she gonna say your grandmother's watching over you and is an owl swoop by? Whoo! Jess thinks that her dead grandmother is an owl angel watching over them. That's honestly what she thinks.
I'm like shaking. So we're sitting.
You're not shaking, Jess. You're such a liar. I hate that she lies about this stuff. Like, this should be outlawed on the internet. You should not be able to use tragedies, which is not your tragedy, other people's tragedies, for your own financial gain. This is actually crazy.
We're at Denny's right now. We're about to leave. All of a sudden, the lights go out for a second.
I mean, like, I would,
And we don't think anything of it. You know, it's Denny's at 11 p.m. And so we leave, we go to check out, and they're like, we're so sorry. Our system's down. Happy holidays. It's on us. So
we give them a
Okay, so up to this point, she's talking about how, like, the lights went out. They didn't notice anything. Nothing. But you know what she's going to do? She's going to make it about herself. She's going to make it like she was, like, probably in front of whatever car was coming this way or that. That's what's going to happen here. Like, that's the story. We didn't hear, see, think anything. Just lights went out a little bit, then we got a free meal. That's the whole video.
But watch. All my cash as a tip, and we go outside, and
I tipped. I had to make sure you guys know that.
Me and Kaden noticed that.
The reason the power is out, everything sounded like shaking.
He's trying to tell the story, but she's like, no, I have to tell this.
Because a car crashed into the deck.
Guys, like, I'm totally shaking. It's iconic. The shaking I am doing is iconic. I'm in my shaking era.
Denny's sign. The only thing that stopped it was the Denny's sign. And if that Denny's sign wasn't there, it would have hit right where our table was.
See, that's what she's saying. I knew it. I knew it!
Oh my god. Freaking out right now.
Of course she's gonna film it. Of course she's gonna film it. If that Denny's sign wasn't there, you see the white car there? I see it. If that giant ass huge metal sign wasn't there, we would have been dead. Well, it was there. And there was no tragedy. You didn't escape near death. You're probably lying about where you were sitting too. So she just, honestly, she sees this accident where someone probably is hurt, and she's capitalizing it and using it for herself. Like, there's no more disgusting things you can do than what these family vloggers, and they all seem to do the same dang thing. Remember when Ruby did this, okay? Remember. This is not her place to do this, and she's capitalizing on this tragedy of someone else's tragedy for her own financial gain. Because the title of the video, again, is saved from a near-death tragedy. A near-death tragedy. That's what she's saying here.
You guys, that is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
Let me zoom in on it.
That could have hit us, you guys. There's an
airplane could fall out of the sky and hit you right now, okay? It could be a tsunami that engulfs your home. Earthquake, tornado, lots of things could happen, but it didn't. It's not going to. Stop saying that. You're like, hasn't she done this before too? Scaring the crap out of her kids? Like, that could have been us. We could have died. Thank God Grandma Owl was hooting over us. Like, she's so disgusting.
Angel looking over us.
Angel. There's no angels watching you. Angels don't like you. Okay, angels like, unless they have like the Jesssfam duty, like, oh my gosh, I'm a Jesssfam duty. Dang it. They don't like hearing you either, Jess. Okay? Probably fart a lot when the camera's off.
Let me just show you really quick.
Let me just show you this accident that has nothing to do with us. It's someone else's stuff. Let me just show you this real quick so that I can capitalize on my video, because my stuff is garbage, and anything that ever happens around me, I will capitalize. Let me just show you this real quick. Could you imagine that you're the person in this accident and some crazy, ugly YouTuber is sitting here is filming it?
So this is the car. There's the Denny's sign. We were sitting right where that second bush is.
No, you weren't.
Right past that, the Denny's sign on the side.
No, you weren't.
Right where that window is. That's where we were sitting. Look at where that is and where that is.
Okay. Nowhere near that. And it looked like it would have went right past the building anyway. So again, she's just making it up. She wants this to be the case, which is the craziest thing ever. Like, can you imagine doing this with your kids around and like putting this on the internet? Like, oh, I would, it sounds like she loves this. She's so excited this happened. Here's the reality of what just happened. That person, whatever happened, right, gets in an accident, and Jesssfam immediately in her head, dopamine receptors hit everything. She's like, oh my gosh, get my camera. I have to capitalize on this situation. Even Sunbird Scab Nipples over there probably didn't do this, okay? It doesn't even make sense to me that this is your first reaction to something, is that you film it to capitalize on it. How many people do this? Well, Brants, you got 8 passengers. So many people have done this. Doesn't matter. And then you got the ones who fake and lie about their kids almost being kidnapped. And now that girl's in jail, just so you guys are aware. So there's no depths these people won't go, or anything around them they won't use for their own personal gain. That is crazy.
It looks like they're okay. It looks like they're standing outside.
I saw them. No, I saw it was a couple. Okay.
Why do you always shoot this angle? Imagine like being there, first responders, look at this girl like filming everything. And like, why is she filming this with her butt chin? Why is she over there with her butt chin?
We didn't even hear it. We were sitting right there. Like, we're talking, but I can't get over that right now. I'm shaking.
You can't get over it?
Like,
You're not shaking, Jess. Stop lying. You're so gross. You're so gross to use somebody else's problem and what they're going through, probably one of the worst nights of their life in a long time, and you're just capitalizing it for your own financial gain. You are just a piece of trash. Just absolute clap-talking trash.
that hits home. You guys never forgot about it. The part of the house, and that's
Similar to that.
I know. It's like the angels are like, this is not happening again.
See, the kids think they're angels watching over them. Jess, I promise you the angels aren't watching over you, okay? There's not. They don't like you. You don't go here.
We're going to go home. We're all shaken up.
You're not shaking up. Stop lying.
But we're going to go home.
You're so sad, but I'm going to film it all.
That's wow.
She's so gross. For those of you who didn't know, a similar event happened 100 years ago. And I'm sure you're going to show us. Unfortunately, nothing was there to stop that car, which ended in severe heartbreak for our family and entire. What happened? So seeing that car would hit our table. No, shut up. You're so gross, Jess. You're so disgusting. Triggering. What a loser. What an absolute boner. You're a boner, Jess. Accident. We were in an accident, hit and run. It was an accident. It was a broken accident. Constantly can't rush to ER, freak accident. A weekend ended in tragedy. I won't be doing a video on the incident. Just wanted to give a general update. Then you are doing a video on the incident. Like, look how much she capitalizes on this stuff. Like, remember this? A kid almost gets crushed by their basketball net. She films it, puts it on camera. An accident on the way to school. Security cam footage from our pool. A kid almost dies jumping into the pool. She's just nasty trash. She's so disgusting. And thank God her views are down to almost nothing. Let's take a look. Yeah, look, 50, 70,000. A few years ago, I like to look at videos from a few years ago, just so you can see how far she's fallen from like even a year ago. 293,000 views, 190,000 views, 163,000, right? She's like tripled what she's doing right now, by the way. So if you can go 2 years ago, right? 238,000, 320,000, 215,000, 500,000, 540,000. Like, that's crazy. She's making huge bank on those videos. Let's go about 3 years ago when I started talking about this stuff, right? Let's take a look. 430,000, 378,000. She peaked at like around the 400,000, like 500,000. She was getting like 600,000 on some view. Like, that's insanity for one video. And that's just regular. So 300,000, 560, 560. These are like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views on her video, right? Now you come up recently, you go 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 70,000. That's still a lot of views, don't get me wrong. But like for a channel with 1.2 million, 1.7 million, her channel's collapsing. Nobody wants to see it. And then anytime... So, and look, anytime it's like bad news or this and that, it's like bad news, 120,000, right? Both of my two daughters are going on now. So like, it's whenever she clickbaits something, she still gets a little bit, but even the clickbait's not working anymore. Her most popular view, I think, is just probably pregnancy ones, right? Yeah, I had to do this. Breastfeeding, a picture of her breastfeeding her daughter in the car, 14 million views. Of her boobs on a thing. And then home births. So she used to go mega viral. Now she's got nothing. Jesssfam is collapsing, and I love to see it. Yeah, she hasn't gained any subscribers at all. Down 66.6% subscribers. She's still doing 8 million views, so she's still making a bunch of money. I think a lot of that has to do with her shorts, though. So she's probably still making around, I don't know, tens of thousands a month still, for sure. She still makes lots of money, but not like she once was, that's for sure. And good, because she doesn't deserve it. Jess, you are disgusting for taking other people's problems and tragedies and capitalizing on them. Like, she has no shame whatsoever about it too either. She's just like, no, it doesn't matter to me. Gotta be captured, gonna do it. So, what a butthole, right? Anyway, everybody, take a deep breath with me. I don't like these people sometimes, you know. Just don't. Thanks for being here for Snarkmas, everybody. You're amazing, incredible, and valuable. Don't you forget it, and I'll try my best to continue on for the rest of the month. Let's do some lives with some Christmas music, right? Don't forget my wife's Christmas wrapping's coming up because I get to wrap her presents. You guys, we love having some fun. But I should do a couple acoustic lives. I haven't done them in a long time, and I'd like to sit down with you and just jam it out a little bit. Huh? Jam it out. Thanks for being here, and I will see you when I see you.
It's that time of year. DCP's here to snark and to jeer for these buttholes to hear. Don't forget to book your pap smear. Snarkmas 2023.
Ho, ho, ho! Nana, you son of a bitch!